Variation number 6. That variation is pretty packed and demands a lot of control both sides. Some of the moves you already might know from previous variations, from other lessons, but I think one of the moves we really need to go deeper. This move is called ninja step. Other people might call it a little bit different, but it doesn't change the way how the step is actually executed. From the sweep to the hook, making the circle and landing to the hook again. It's gonna take a little bit time for sure, but let me show you step by step. The very first what you have to be familiar with is to make a sweep to the hook and to keep the hook position in the air as much as possible in order to reach other side of the circle. Take a look. I'm starting with a sweep by my right leg to the hook and going on the circle and stopping here on the leg that was making the hook. One more time. Make sure that you know how to do it to one side and of course to other side. Try it as many times as needed. It's not easy move. The next what we have to do, once you're already good with that movement, is to try to skip that step and actually to accomplish the whole circle in order to land to the hook position that we started from. 7 and 8, 1 and 2. Of course, in the moment when I'm executing that circle, I'm using my flat hands because this movement is a power move. So there is no any reason to execute it on phalanx of your fingers. Keep the flat hand on the floor. That hook on the circle is already a variation of hook step, and you can use it of course separately from any other steps, but in our case we add extra hook steps into this combination to make it more interesting. Once you accomplish the whole circle and you came back to the hook you've been starting from, the next what you do is using that combination that we already were drilling in the lesson with the 3-step variations, and you already know this hook step. When you're keeping the lock position, you're keeping the hook and you're going through the toe of the leg that is in front, and then you turn and coming back to the hook. The only difference in that variation is that we have to come back the same way. Compared to the variation from the 3-step, we don't open our legs, we keep them in the hook position and coming back in the same way. So one more time, step, hook, step, hook. Now once you know all ingredients of this variation, you need to put them together and to minimize the stop in between. Keep the flow and keep the rhythm. With the count it's gonna be like this: 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 to other side, and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.